While playing Lost Records Bloomin' Rage, I bet you that you've noticed the license plates that you find throughout the game in either the parking lots or inside the blue spruce, and they're usually hiding a reference. Some of them are more obvious than others, but I think it might surprise you what all of them actually have in common. They've left us like a breadcrumb trail to find and to decipher while we're playing this, and it's a typical move of Don't Nod that I love. And as soon as I noticed it in Lost Records, I knew that other people would as well, but for those of us who didn't notice it, I'm more than happy to talk you through the ones that I've found. The Craft. 4 outcast girls discover that they have supernatural powers, but their bond starts to unravel when the magic turns dark. Stand By Me. A coming-of-age story about 4 boys who go on a journey to find a missing body, and end up confronting their fears, their friendships, and themselves. Freaks and Geeks. A cult TV series about a teenage girl drifting between cliques, dealing with growing up, identity, and not fitting in. Stranger Things. A group of kids face a supernatural mystery after their friend disappears, blending 80s nostalgia with monsters, friendship, and trauma. The Leftovers. After 2% of the world's population vanishes, the people left behind struggle with grief, belief, and what it means to keep living. Over the Garden Wall. A haunting, poetic tale about 2 brothers lost in a strange, dreamlike world, searching for a way home while confronting fear, memory, and the parts of themselves they'd rather forget. It Follows. A haunting allegory about trauma, where a mysterious entity follows victims endlessly after a cursed encounter. House of Leaves. A cult horror novel about a house that's bigger on the inside, and the people who slowly lose their minds trying to understand it. Control. In Control, AWE refers to supernatural events that defy reality. And FBC could refer to the Federal Bureau of Control. Oxenfree. A supernatural game about teens who accidentally open a ghostly rift on an abandoned island and must face the echoes of the past. Night in the Woods. A story-driven game about a girl returning home after dropping out of college, unravelling a surreal mystery in her decaying hometown. Paris, Texas. A haunting story about a man returning from isolation, trying to piece together a broken past and reconnect with the people he once loved, even if too much time has passed to fix it. The X-Files. 2 FBI agents investigate paranormal cases, uncovering conspiracies and questioning reality. The Cranberries. An Irish rock band from the 90s who capture the emotional heart of Lost Records, with themes of longing, love, and the pain of growing up. Their music feels like it echoes straight out of the girls' memories, soft and aching, like something lost and never fully found. Never Let Me Go. A dystopian love story about children raised for a devastating purpose, quietly exploring fate, memory, and the illusion of normal life. The Girl Who Leapt Through Time. A teen girl gains the power to leap through time, but learns that altering the past comes at an emotional cost. This one could refer to the Downward Spiral album by 9 Inch Nails. It's a concept album exploring themes of depression, self-destruction, and a descent into madness. My So-Called Life. A raw and honest look at teenage life. It captures that in-between feeling of wanting to grow up, but not knowing who you are yet. Annihilation. A surreal sci-fi about a group of women entering a strange zone where reality breaks down. It's about how trauma can reshape us in ways we can't explain. Euphoria. A raw, emotionally intense look at teenage life, relationships tangled in pain and longing. It blurs fantasy and reality, memory and emotion. This one is more of an interpretation, but it might be a bit of a stretch. Because this is Swan in the present timeline in 2022, it could be St. Elmo's Fire. A story about old friends struggling with adulthood after the intensity of youth fades. It's messy, emotional and nostalgic, about trying to hold on when everything's changing. and instead of fire, it could be interpreted as glow, for the GLW here. Ladybird. A heartfelt coming-of-age story about a teenage girl yearning for more, from her town, her future, and herself. It's about the push and pull between mothers and daughters, identity and rebellion, and the ache of growing up before you're ready. All of these explore what it means to be young, different, and bonded to your friends through something deeper, whether it's trauma, power, or time itself. This definitely isn't the first time that Don't Nod have done this. I'm sure most people who have played Lost Records have also played the Life is Strange series. Whether it's about grief, girlhood, or the supernatural, these plates are not just random. They're deeply connected to the heart of what Lost Records is. Let me know in the comments what your favourite one was, and if you've got any theories of your own, I would really love to hear them.